Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, we're back here at Madison County, and we're going to head up to our new properties up there. Boy, my truck's dirty. I don't have a pressure washer down here, do I? Or do I? Do I have one back there? Did I plant one back here? Did I place one back here somewhere? Thought I had one back here. Yeah, I do. There's one. Right there. I'm going to wash my truck. This thing is dirty. We need to look presentable for our people of Madison County. So I'm going to wash the truck here real quick. We're going to head up north and take a look at our new property areas. We got some cotton harvests up there that need to be done. So we're going to get up there and get them done. I don't think the trailer's too dirty. No, it's pretty clean. Just get our truck washed off there. Alright. So we'll put that back. And we'll back on out of here. So yeah, gonna go take a look at this new area. I have been grinding stumps and chipping trees for a long time. So it's time to do some cotton. Time to do something a little different. And that's why there hadn't been a Madison County episode for like the whole past week. It's because I've been grinding stumps and experimenting with the elevating and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to sell anything. I'm not going to buy anything because we still have the government grant in play. Actually, you know what? I could use some diesel. Just saying. I'm down to 11%. Phew, well, I think I can make it up the road. We're not going to be hauling any... I don't think I'm going to be hauling any bales this episode. We just need to get up there. So, we'll just get up the road. There's places to fill up there. Yeah, there's some fuel places up there. So... we'll get to those, and we should have enough to get up there. Alright, let's get around the corner, past the cemetery. So yeah, had a lot of fun doing the Puma Plow tree harvest live stream. That was a lot of fun. Meant to talk about that in the last episode, and got carried away with the trees. If you guys want to see a tree with a football punt, go watch the last Madison County episode. What will that be? Madison 55? Yeah. Watch the whole episode. And, yeah, that was pretty fun. Kind of frustrating, but, you know, it paid off in the end. So we're going to get back to that. And we figured out a way to cut our, I hate to say glitch trees, our smaller trees. I hate to even say that because that's not right. Our Honey, I Shrunk the Trees. There we go. Our Honey, I Shrunk the Trees. Well, that was a great movie. I kind of want some Cheerios now. I'm not gonna lie. You guys, if you guys have ever seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, you know what I mean. You know why I want Cheerios and what was that? Oatmeal cream pie cookies. So, all right. So we'll get up here. Where do we actually start here? Right up here, isn't it? Yeah, because we don't own 39. We own this. Now the road to get back there is actually up the road a ways. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to park my truck in here and take the harvester on up there. So I'm just going to park right here. And there's a diesel tank right there, so we'll be good to go. Turn my lights off. Now I left my cotton harvester right here. So we're good to go. This actually too is dirty. But you know what? We're getting ready to harvest anyway, so might as well just leave it. Alright. Down the road, got our plow ready to go here. Really nice area up here up north, really pretty. I might build a house up here at some point in the future. We will leave our southern roots down here and move up north. So, do we own 53? Yeah, we do own 53. So there's cotton that needs to be harvested there. There's cotton over there somewhere that needs to be harvested. Let's see here. Yeah, 53 here to our right, and 57 up here to our left. But I want to go back here first, get these. And I was going to check the growth. Yeah, they're dark orange, and even this big thing down here is dark orange now. So we're going to have quite a bit of cotton here when it's finally said and done. Left my header card up here too. Combine might be out there somewhere. Oh, do we own 58 too? Hey, we got canola up here to harvest. All right. Far out, man. Alright, so we're going to go down this road to get back to the 60s back here. Well, that sounds wrong. Far out, man. We're going back to the 60s. We really are. We're heading east back to the 60s. Woodstock. We could call this Woodstock up here. have a big, you know, thousands of people rock festival up here, or music festival. Alright, we'll get on down this field road here. We got a lot of trees to get out of here too. This is actually where we get back into the actual forest part here. And it's a little ways back here, so... Boy, it is really pretty back here. He did a fantastic job on this map. I can't brag about this map enough. He did a fantastic job on this. Look at this, guys. Look at the detail. I mean, it's just beautiful. This guy, he needs an award. I mean, this map, you could make a few little fixes to this map. Just a few little fixes. And, you know, that bottom right corner and, you know, maybe a few trees, stuff like that. There are some errors on it, but make a few little fixes. This would be an award-winning map. I have no doubt. If he would enter this into, like, the mod contest, that's what he should do with version 2, you know. Fix all the problems and stuff, and then enter it into the modding contest. This thing would win. I have no doubt that this thing would win. Just because of the detail that it already has. And he's already got the map made, so... This thing would win some awards. And if it didn't, I mean... Call me an eagle, I would be shocked if it didn't. Because... This thing is awesome. If you like American maps, this is the map for you. Alright, this is wheat, right? Yeah. So we don't want that. We gotta go that away. There they are. Now getting the truck in and out of here might be a challenge. I could see redoing a little bit of this with landscaping tools just to make it... I like to make my stuff higher worker friendly. I could get into course play, but I'm not really a big fan of course play. Not a big fan of it. Just because of, you know, all the lines and stuff. And that may just be part of the setup and programming. But, I don't know, hired workers seem to work just fine. So I'm going to get 62 first. Got corn back here we need to harvest. I might go get my other harvester and bring it up here. If I can find it. So where do I want to start at? That's a ditch. That is a ditch. Well, I guess I could just start in the... Cut it right here, like... Come this way and then just come back for that strip there that it's going to miss. Because it's going to miss it. So... Maybe I should just do inrows. Let me do some inrows around the edge of the field. Whoa. Whoa, what happened? Did I bump a button? Because he stopped cutting. No, harvester was on. Maybe I raised that up. That's probably what I did. I hit that O button. My bad. Oh, you know what? I was putting it on cruise control. And I may have let off left bumper too soon. Yeah, that happens. So yeah, I'm going to do some inrows on this. So that he can... do the hired out bit here. Get back over. Get back over. Red Rover, get back on over. Hadn't played that in a long time. It's a kid's game. Alright. Let's go in here. This actually goes right up against the border of the map. Pretty close to it. It's actually angled. We might block this off. Not block it off, but, you know, square it off. Down here. Alright. think I can make a straight turn there. There we go. Yeah, it's actually got some tributaries here. Look at this. It's got some tributaries that come off of the side of it here, so might be squaring this field off just a little bit. That is actually that there's a river not that far from my house, and this actually looks like one of the areas. It is just, it's amazing the detail of this map. I could see this map being an 8x or 16x map, and I would be so happy. Expand these areas out and have more areas. Very, very, very nice map. I cannot, like I said, I can't brag about it enough. It's I have to say, it's still my favorite map by far, just because of the detail that it has. It's a unique map. It has its own details, and it looks realistic. This area out here, with this valley and the hill going up there, this actually kind of reminds me of one of the local parks. Not like a little park with a playground or anything in it, but this one does have playgrounds. It's like one of the big state parks, and it is very, very beautiful. This actually reminds me of that quite a bit. The way it's laid out here. Oh, we're getting close to that volcano over there, guys. Pretty sure that's a volcano, and I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that background is from Farming Simulator 17 from Lone Oak. And if it is, then that is a volcano, because Lone Oak was based in Oregon, and you can see the volcanoes from Oregon. You have Mount Hood, Mount St. Helens, in Washington. You go on up into Washington, and of course you can see it from the northwest part of Oregon, because I think they are in Washington. Mount Hood, Mount St. Helens, Mount Rainier, quite a few of them up there. The most recent to have erupted would have been Mount St. Helens, I guess. Beautiful area up there in the Pacific Northwest. If you ever get a chance to go to the Pacific Northwest, go. You will not regret it. I want to go back there so bad someday. It is just, I love the climate. It rains a lot. Yeah, and I like the rain. I like rainy days, cloudy, rainy days, cool, cloudy, rainy days, hot chocolate and maybe some food. Of course, we got to throw the food in there. But yeah, if you ever get a chance to travel to the Pacific Northwest, go up around into the northwest part of Oregon, the coastal parts of Oregon or Washington, absolutely beautiful area up there. I mean, they filmed a lot of movies up there. They filmed First Blood up there, the first Rainbow movie. They filmed The Goonies up there. And yeah, they filmed Twilight up there too. Actually, Twilight covered a lot of that area up there, but it's just a beautiful area. And like I said, yeah, it does rain a lot, and I like the rain. But on the days that it doesn't rain, it is gorgeous. I mean, the temperature's just right. It's not too hot. Beautiful area up there. And there's actually a lot of agricultural areas up there. So that would be a great place for someone to make a 4X map or bigger. I'm just saying. If you've ever seen the show from the History Channel, I don't even know if it's still on the air, Axemen, that's where they filmed the first several seasons of that show. Was in the Pacific Northwest up there. I know they've moved around a lot now, or at least in the later seasons, but they filmed a lot of that up there because there's a lot of logging up there. A lot of logging, a lot of trees, big industry for logging. But there's a pretty decent sized industry for farming up there. I know if you've ever seen the show, what was that show? Little People Big World. The Roloff Farms. They had a pumpkin farm up there. So shout out to John. I don't know if you've ever seen Little People Big World. Came on TLC back in the day. I'm sure there's probably some stuff on YouTube about it. But they had a big pumpkin farm up there in Oregon. And it was up there in the northwest part of the state. where I have been. So I may have actually driven past their farm at some point. So yeah, nice area up there, nice area. And that, you know, brings me back to this area. If somebody made a detailed map like this one of that area, oh man, that'd be awesome. Stevie's Fenton Forest 4X is coming close to that. I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures of that yet, but very, very, very close. The detail on that map is just insane. Would like to get back over to the Fenton Forest 4X. I think the Puma Plow community will be going back to that map. I can't say for sure because I don't really know for sure, but they'll probably have the multiplayer bit on that, I would assume, because it's a beautiful map. And I just turned my harvester off. Totally just turned it off. There we go. Alright. So now I'm going to hire this out and let him roll. Where is my truck? There it is. Well, tell you what, I'm going to leave this here and just let this guy roll for now. And yeah, I mean, we're using a little bit of money on the hired workers, but it's not much. I mean, what is it, $1 every few seconds? So it's not that much. I mean, it's only like 1,000 or, you know, some odd dollars. Maybe if we had a bunch of them going at once, it would be something. But I've only got this one guy going, so we'll just let him roll here. Get all of this harvested back here. And before I replant this area, I'm doing this with all my areas. Before I replant anything, I'm going to harvest what we've purchased off of it and clean it up. Like, make it hire worker friendly, fill in these ditches, put in some field lines, you know. Field lines. Do the air quotes with your fingers, guys. Field lines. And get all this cleaned up. I may wait to do that back here until we've purchased these other areas. I know we don't have this. And this kind of ties in with this a little bit here. There is a ditch there that separates it, but it's not that much. And then we have this area up here. This is the cheaper of the area. That's a 1.6 million. So I may get that one next. And then we still got areas over here. We still got quite a bit. I can finally say we own more than half the map. And we still got a little ways to go, but got a lot of stumps to grind out still, like I said, and hopefully we can get that valley done down there. That's the project I've been working on. But it's kind of nice to take a break, or well, you know, we're not really taking a break, but it's a break from that. We're doing work, but it's not really a break. It's a break, but it's not a break. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So yeah, hop out here and go look at this over here. So these are actually two separate cornfields here. We've even got trees back here eventually that we can cut. We don't own this yet. This is our property line right here, this ditch. So yeah, this is why I might wait before I start working on this valley up here. I definitely want to finish that valley down south first. So yeah, it might be some time before I get back up here, but these are separate fields. This is the property line. This is where we own. Right here. So I would like to put field lines in here and smooth this out together. Get those trees cut, you know. This would be some good acreage up here. Pretty big fields. Really nice. They got them separated too back here, so got more cotton. And then we come up into this forest area. And this forest area, I think I looked at it in the first look part of the video, maybe just briefly. But it is a forest area. It's got a fence to let us know, I guess, where our property line's at. Big area back here. And this is not just one where we're going to come in with the brooks. This is one where we will come in with some type of tree harvester. Probably a Scorpion King. Because look at how massive this forest is. It is just huge. Comes up on this ridge here. If that ain't a screenshot, I don't know what is. That is beautiful. Just the sheer size of this forest up here. I mean, and it just goes on and on. It just keeps going. It's fantastic, guys. I mean, literally, you could get out here and get lost in these woods. It is fantastic. He did such a good job on this map. It's just a huge area. It's so, that's the thing. Whoa. Look at that thing. I don't think we can cut that with the Scorpion King. Wow, that is a massive tree. These are a little bit bigger up here on the top. Holy cow. You know what? We could leave one. We could leave that big one. Can you cut it with a chainsaw? Ooh, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a trigger right there. It's just off to the right. So you can definitely cut that. It may fly for half a mile, like the last tree in the last episode, but yeah, there's some big trees out here. There's another one. There's another great big one. These are some big ones. Not quite as big as the, what is that, Sequoia Park in California? The giant redwood trees. I've been there too. If you ever get a chance to go out there, because those trees are huge. You can drive cars through them. They are that big. That's where they filmed the indoor scenes for Star Wars. For Return of the Jedi, the Ewok movies. So yeah, nice area out there to visit too. But yeah, huge forest up here. This is going to take a minute. But you know what? I'm not in a rush on this map. I'm not in a rush at all. I could see playing this map all the way until 21 comes out if I have to. But this is it's a relaxing map. It's a fun map. And, you know, we do have some crooked trees up here that we could bring the Brooks up for. But for the most part, I think we'll do a logging adventure back here at some point. And this is where it comes out to the grass fields. So we own 58 here. We got some canola. So that's pretty cool. Pretty nice area. Really pretty area. You could even put a house up here. It's really close to the cell phone tower, so you get great service. I'm just saying. But yeah, nice area up here. I think there's a pond over here too. And then it even goes down here further. I think there's a pond right there. It looks like a levee. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys drinking whiskey and wine. I don't think that's it. I think there's some other words there. We'll go with whiskey and wine for right now, though. Yeah, the forest keeps going on this way. So, do we own this? That's a good question. Yes, we do. We own all the way over to 37. So when we hit field, that's our property line. So yeah, more forest area out here. Uh-oh. I see some trees down, guys. There must have been some high winds here at some point. Because there's some trees down. Cannot brag about this map. I mean, that's realistic to me. Because, you know, you don't go through a forest without seeing some trees down. That's awesome. So awesome. So yeah, we're going to invest in a Scorpion King at some point. And it looks like this might be the forest border here. Yep, this is where 37 and all that come into play. So, big area back here. I can't wait to get back in here. Even some of these fir trees are big around. Maybe not as big as that other area, but then we head this way. Should run into our cotton field out here somewhere. Kind of glad there's not like any cars back here. I think we can work around that. I still have to test that out, but we will try that soon. Tell you what, why don't we go try that now? We've got a few minutes. Well, no, we can't do it. We got to cut trees around it. Never mind. We do got to cut some trees around it. So yeah, here's our cotton field. I think we own this. Yeah, we do. This is our cotton. It's kind of split up down here. That's why I kind of wondered about it. Cut these trees down, do some smoothing back in here. There's not any fake trees right here. That's good. And then we get back up to our farm here. Is our guy still going over there? Yes, he is. Good. I need to invest in another cotton harvester. really soon. Oh, there's a pond. So yeah, I could see building a house like out here somewhere, or maybe up there, or even down there. Nice areas up here. The attention to detail, even the lights. These look like the American lights on farms, at least around here. They do. So loving this map. Loving this map. Beautiful map. Let's get back up to this guy. See how he's going. Can I get in him? Enter vehicle. Where's the option for that? Is that not a thing? Can you not do that anymore? Do I have to have this turned on? Is that a thing? I bet that's it. Yep, that's it. You have to have that. You have to have that turned on to enter vehicle. So, oh yeah, he's doing great. He's already dumped a bale even. So, we'll get this done, and I don't know what we'll be doing when we come back. I need to work on trees still. I know you guys are probably getting sick of trees, but we need to get it done. Definitely need to get it done. So maybe we'll come back and work on some more harvesting when we come back. Loving this map though. Really fun map. And yeah, so that's it. Alright guys, until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.